We live in a generation where technology advances so fast, and as a teacher, a future teacher, we need to innovate. Hi, I'm Shem Denuina, and today I will going to discuss to you the 15 characteristics of a 21st century teacher. The 21st century teaching and learning environment becomes more complicated brought by technological changes. Therefore, teachers should be able to cope with those and adapt to these changes. Thus, teacher must be equipped with attributes, knowledge and skills critical to 21st century education so that they may be able to integrate them in their teaching. According to Trisana Palmer, there are 15 characteristics of a 21st century teacher. Number 1 is the learner-centered classroom and personalized instructions. As a teacher, there is no need to spoon-feed pupils knowledge or present them with content that is designed to accommodate all students because they have access to all information. Each student is unique and has different requirements, goals, and personalities. Providing individualized teaching is not only feasible but desirable. When given the freedom to make their own decisions, students will take ownership of their education, develop greater intrinsic desire, and exert more effort, which is the perfect combination for improved learning results. Number 2. Students as producers. The most advanced tools are available to students today, but in many cases, usage is only limited to social media. Although many students are distant from creating any digital content, they are today considered to be digital natives. They possess high-end equipment that can be used to create blogs, infographics, books, videos, and tutorials to name a few. But in many classes, they are still required to turn such equipment off and work with handouts and worksheets. When given a chance, students can produce beautiful and creative blogs, movies, or digital stories that they feel proud of and share with others. Number 3. Learn new technologies. It will be helpful to have one's own practical experience and competence in order to be able to give students options. Learning a tool only once and for all is not an option because technology constantly evolves. The good news is that everyone can get started immediately because new technologies are novel for inexperienced and seasoned teachers. Number 4. Go global. With the means of today, it is feasible to gain first-hand knowledge of other cultures and individuals. Of course, textbooks are still adequate, but nothing compares to really speaking with people from different cultures and languages to understand their languages and communication techniques. Number 5. Be smart and use smartphones. Once more, students begin using their gadgets as such when they are taught to see them as usual instrument rather than as distractions. There is no need to waste time explaining anything to the class that possibly only 1 or 2 students would find useful because different students have varied needs regarding assistance with new terminologies or queries. A classroom is a different place when children are taught to be independent and how to locate the solutions they need. Number 6. Blog. It is an online diary where a person, a team, or a company posts a record of their actions, ideas, or values. Some blogs serves primarily as news aggregators, gathering information from numerous web sources and adding succinct remarks and hyperlinks. Even beginners in English could see the value of writing for a real audience in establishing their digital presence. Go digital! Going paperless and utilizing technology to organize educational materials and activities on one's own website can elevate students' learning experiences, which is another crucial quality. Instead of a steady stream of paper, students can access and exchange course information in a more structured way by sharing links and providing digital discussions. Number 8 characteristic is collaborate. Collaboration between professors and students is made possible by technology. Classroom activities will reflect real-world experiences through collaborating with other instructors and students to create digital resources, presentations, and projects. Collaboration ought to extend beyond emailing each other documents or making PowerPoint presentations. It is a sad loss that many brilliant ideas are never developed beyond a discussion or written draft. Global cooperation has the potential to transform your experience. Number 9 is we can use Twitter chats. The less expensive and most effective approach to set up one's professional development, share ideas and research, and keep up with trends and developments in the industry is to take part in Twitter conversations. There are excellent conversations happening every day, and attending conferences is no longer the only option to meet people and form networks for professional development, which allows us to advance professionally and to learn more. Number 10, connect. Connect with others who share your interest. Once more, we can communicate with anybody, anywhere, at any time, thanks to modern technology. Have a concern concerning a professional or associate? Just simply follow, join, ask, or tell someone on social media to connect. Number 11 is project-based learning. Teaching with textbook is very 20th century in today's environment, where kids have access to real resources on the internet, experts everywhere, and colleagues learning the same subject elsewhere. The students of today should design their own driving questions, carry out their own research, speak with experts, and produce final projects to present, all using the technologies at their disposal. But they need the direction from their teacher. Number 12, build your positive digital footprint. The use of social media in a responsible manner, the creation of shareable materials, and the production and publication of important content are all skills that modern teachers should demonstrate. While it is true that instructors are people who wish to use social media and publish their views and photographs, we cannot expect our pupils to behave appropriately online if we too engage in such behavior. Being professional both in person and online can assist and create a positive digital footprint and set an example for pupils in terms of how to act. Number 13, code. The use of social media in a responsible manner, the creation of shareable materials, and the production and publication of important content are all skills that modern teachers should demonstrate. While this one might sound difficult, coding is little more than the modern equivalent of reading, despite the fact that tutors are essential. Today's teacher must be able to work with the equivalent of 20th century pens and pencils. Number 14, innovate. One example of innovation is the flipped classroom. It is a learning model where students go through their study materials at home and do their assignments in the classroom. The last characteristics of a 21st century teacher is we need to keep on learning. Learning and adapting are crucial as new technologies and tools are always being developed. But learning is always fun.